You are now listening to a I Want My Podcast Studios production. And I know you want your damn podcast. Here you go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to I Want My Podcast. This is the Seeking Assistant Wife edition. I am one of your hosts, EJ Edmonds.
Hell yeah, and I'm the other one, Miguel Perez.
How you doing today, Mig? You good?
I'm wonderful today, EJ. Had a great day, and looking forward to tomorrow. It is the anniversary of Jen and I getting our dogs. So yeah, it's been a whole year with them. Very, very happy about it.
Congratulations to you and J-Rock and Mickey and Mallory. I'm sure they appreciate it.
Mickey and Mia.
That's what I said.
Respect her name.
I like Mickey and Mallory better. That would have slapped.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, dude. But yeah, dude. I'm excited. To cover this episode. Well, it's one episode
Episodes,
for us.
plural.
Yeah, it's gonna be one episode for us, but it's gonna be two episodes that we cover. So strap in.
Yeah.
And, get some popcorn. Grab a drink. It's a Saturday night.
Yeah.
And join us for this ride. Baby.
All right, and we're gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Y'all watching, listeners, everybody.
What'd I do?
No, we late. We know it. Okay, we late as fuck.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, look, this is what happened. Things come up and we had shit to do, and it's Seeking Sister Wife. Like, some shit took precedence over that. But here it is. We got you. All right, it's coming now.
Yeah, this is just a mashup episode, so it doesn't get a title. And even if it did, like AJ said, we're gonna do it at the end. So whatever we choose is gonna be better than the actual titles. I don't even want to know what they are.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck no more. We passed that. We off that.
Of course. And all right, so why don't we get started, DJ? Why don't we start talking about the Epps family?
All right, let's talk about him. Well, if you remember, he had started out that episode trying to get India on board with the whole sex thing, and you see Taryn is still unbothered because she know it already happened.
It already happened to her a million times. Why should she care?
Yeah, so I mean that's what's happening. They're sitting there, they're kind of butting heads, and he's lobbying hard because I'm sure, she's had this talk with him before, and he's trying not to have her be mad over the fact that it went down already. That's what it is. It was all like, look, all right, Marcus, you can go out and go fishing or whatever it is you do.
Calls it fishing, yeah.
But you ain't smashing nothing until we all say it's okay. This ain't how relationships work, Negro. Right?
Exact words.
Yeah. And hold on. I'm gonna have to excuse me, y'all. I gotta go get this cat the hell out of here. Hold on.
All right. So while EJ goes look at his after his cat, I will continue to tell you what happened. So they all really gather in the because remember that Bina was supposed to come over. So Bina does come over eventually, and she sits down and she's just having a good time with everybody. Everybody's having a drink. Everybody's having a good time. They're all in the living room just chilling, and I'll let EJ tell the rest of the story. Right now, Bina showed up. Everybody's in the living room enjoying their nightcap or whatever. Everybody's having a good time. Yeah,
and India is already in combat mode, ladies and gentlemen. Thug life from the door, right? Yeah.
She did her makeup like football players before the big game. She's like right.
She got her gym shoes and some Vaseline on her cheeks, right?
Oh yeah. She's got her hair pulled back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she knows.
Yeah,
it's time.
Yeah, she went and got them sharp nails put on at the nail salon.
She's wearing all of her rings.
She's out there like a female Black Panther, right? Yeah, but they come in and just in case y'all don't remember, Taryn and Bina, they homies, right? And Marcus, they're all three homies. So, and they're sitting there, they're laughing and giggling. It's like, oh, I missed you, good girl, I missed you too. And it's like, I miss both of y'all. And then India's just over there like, So I got a question for you, Boo Boo. Why Marcus? She went right in. She's like, no, I need to know this. Like, why Marcus? And she said that she's considering piling poly relationships because she don't want to get cheated on no more. And India's like, that's not a good reason.
Nope.
Okay. Why don't you just do monogamous relationships? Find a motherfucker who won't cheat and leave my family alone. She says, like, look, I was kind of nervous about coming over here because I didn't know how this shit was about to go with India.
But just looking at her right now, I'm kind of scared, you know?
And it's like I didn't know you were going to be this, what's the word I'm looking for? Obsessed. And I was like, okay, all right, shots fired. I see what you did there.
Yep.
And you seen her, like, that one hit her hard. Did you watch her reaction right when she said that? Like, even Marcus was like, ooh, right?
Yeah.
That was a good burn. And she's like, I wouldn't call it obsessed. I'm just territorial. Like, I'm leery about your intentions, okay? I protect those I love, and I love this nigga. So I want to make sure that you ain't up to no shit.
Valid.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah. And then India talks about how later how her and Marcus got into a tiff, but it's her birthday and ain't nobody about to steal her joy today.
Hell yeah.
It's her dirty 30, motherfucker, dirty 30.
Ooh, we know how those end up.
Yeah. And
They end up messy.
Yep, they do. And what did India's loving family get her?
Her sister.
Her sister Chastity. Yep. They brought her ass there. And we meet Chastity for the first time. She was says, yo, I was kind of leery about this whole poly relationship. Me personally, I never do it. Which I totally think she would. And let me tell you why. She said that like 3 times this episode. She fucking would. She's waiting for somebody to ask her.
So do you think that she's like jealous because nobody's asked her yet? Like, if they ask me, I would probably say no. You know?
I want to join a team. Can I join a team?
It's like that one kid that doesn't get picked for the football game.
Like, nigga, you got 5 wives. I can't be one? Nope. And so she was like, look, I've seen these relationships, and I was leery about her being in it, but dead ass, I think it works. I see how it works. And then,
sometimes they do work.
Yeah. And then they cut to Marcus in the kitchen throwing down. Okay. And India tells Chastity about Bina because she didn't know about Bina yet.
Oh, shit. Yeah. This is news to her.
And Chastity's like, hold on. One more time. What'd you say? Like, we are looking for a third, and her name is Bina.
Well, good thing you didn't ask me because I would have said no.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this shit ever. Ever. You hear me, Marcus? Ever. Please. All right. Yeah. But Chastity's like, yo, I don't like this. And, you know, then Chastity's like, Marcus, how'd the date go? And you see how he got defensive. Hey, wow, what you know? Did you hear it on him?
Yeah. Do you work at the Marriott where we stay? How do you know?
It was like, yeah, because he thinks she might know what he did is what's happening. And
I mean, we all know what happened.
We all know.
Come on, we all know.
And Chastity brings up a really good point about all of this. She feels like her sister would be at a disadvantage. Because think about this. Bina and Taryn have known Marcus for decades. Yeah. If not decades plural, at least 1+. Yeah. Which I guess that's what plural is. Yeah. You get what I'm saying. They known each other for poly decades. Yeah, poly decades. They've known each other for a long ass time. And even if they bring Bina on, India's still the new chick. Because everybody has a bond with her except India. And like that's something they need to take in consideration, I feel like.
Right. Yeah, it's like even when you put it in like gang terms, which is like Bina is like that OG that got locked up and the other two continue with their life. And, you know, Bina did 20 years and now she's out. And the new...
oh, shit, Bina, you home.
Yeah, you're home. Welcome home. And you know, now we're going to put Bina up here as a manager of the gang. I don't know how gangs work. She's the manager of the gang. And
the manager of the gang. Go ahead. You're crushing it. Good job. And, continue.
You know, for doing all your time. So that's our thank you to you. And in India, you're gonna take a backseat. You're gonna be a supervisor now. You know. So that's how
Oh
she
God.
feels. That's how she feels.
I can't
Like, now
believe you.
everybody's a manager.
But can we just? You fucking said gang manager.
The game manager, yeah.
No, are you the manager? No, I'm the supervisor. Cuz right.
Hey, come on, everybody, sell drugs. The regional manager is here.
Oh yeah, look alive, people.
Look
Yeah,
alive. Come on.
yep. Our regional gang supervisor is here.
It's like, how do you know he's a regional supervisor? It's like, oh, he's got the rag hanging out of the back of his pocket, jeans.
Yeah,
That's how you know.
That's the gang CEO right there.
Yeah. I don't know how things work.
Oh God. And so later they're getting ready for the birthday festivities, and Marcus is worried because there's a whole lot of very opinionated family and friends fixing to show up for this party.
Who are amongst the invited?
There's India's sister, Marcus's two sisters, somebody's cousin,
who's also female.
yeah, all women. And
women.
Most of them were related to Marcus. Did you notice that?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. And even if they weren't, they dated him in the past. It's just like a convention of people that he knew.
Pretty much. And they all here tonight for the Dirty 30. And they start to, talk about the whole poly thing. And
Of
look,
course.
they all like the way that these three are now. And they think bringing a third in, we're bringing this shit crashing to the ground.
Yeah, there's always that one person that needs to open their mouth a little too much.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you were getting that. And one of them was like, look, who was it? It was
Carnita.
Yeah. Was that her name?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, all right,
sister.
look, it was Carnita. Whatever, it was Carnita, okay? Now, okay. Okay. Well, whatever homegirl's name was, she was like, look, at first, when I first met you, I didn't fuck with you like that, but I'll say right now, I love me some India. I absolutely love
Keisha.
me.
That was Keisha. Yeah, that was Keisha.
All right. I saw this girl name better not be no goddamn Carnita, right?
No, there is Carnita. That is his sister.
Oh, okay. And so, he was sitting there and she was like, I felt like you were the other woman. And then India had to remind everybody at that table. It's like, let me explain something to y'all that y'all don't seem to fucking get. Okay. When I met him, when I started fucking him, okay, I was a single woman. He was a single man, and we were both looking for a monogamous relationship. So for all intents and purposes, tearing the other woman, why she don't get that same energy?
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. I'll say that much. She's not wrong.
So, okay, I know they don't have a hierarchy here per se, but who would be the alpha chick in this?
I mean,
like who would be number one?
I mean, technically, it should be India.
All right.
It should.
Here's a better way to phrase this question: who would be to Marcus what Tasha is to Sidian?
India.
You think so?
I still think technically is India, but since Marcus is going by the amount of time that he's known the person, he picks Taryn as the number one. And that's what India's afraid of. It's like, okay, I was his number one, but then I had to take a backseat because he went back with his baby mama. Now I want to take another I'm going to take another backseat because this other girl, Bina, is coming in because they known her. So that's her main concern, that she just keeps getting pushed back and back and back. At first she was CEO of the gang. Then she got reduced to regional manager. And now she's, then the manager showed up and now she's back to supervisor, she's like,
she's the gang cashier at this point.
Yeah, she's the gang's cashier right
She's
now.
the gang fry captain. Okay. She got some work to do. Right.
So, so I mean, that's what she's afraid of, just to continue to be pushed back. And that's understandable.
I don't get the whole pushback about it. Like she's open-minded enough to be like, look, let's build this family, but let's do it the right way. And he was like, come on, babe, I just want to fuck her. Please. Right? That's what it sounds like.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but that's all I got. That's all I have for them. They were this was happening. Did we do predictions about this already?
I don't think we did for the apps. I don't think we did predictions for anybody, but I will say this, for the next episode, I'm 1000% sure that it's going to end messy, because remember what we saw with Marcelino and Brittany for her dirty 30? You know, he like threw cake at her hair and she got pissed, and then Marcelino ended up walking out shoeless into the street, into the dark, and disappear into the darkness. I think something bad's going to happen here, because like, I'm sure somebody's gonna say something, and India's gonna snap, and she's gonna be like, "I told you I'm not the second woman." She's gonna freak.
It's gonna be a big woman fight out there. Somebody's gonna get like a rock bottom on the picnic table or something.
There's gonna be a weave on the table or on the floor. One.
I can get behind it. Mm-hmm. That would make this show a lot more interesting. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Yeah. So that's what I think will happen. I don't know.
But you know what I'm not here for?
What?
The Foleys.
Oh, the Foleys. EJ, what can I say about the Foleys? I don't like them. But you know what else I don't like? The fact that we have to end this live.
I know, that's some bullshit, ain't it?
Yeah. So for the people that are watching right now, thank you so much for tuning in. For the people watching in the future, we appreciate you. Just a reminder, Patreon is only $1, and you can find the link in the description below. So
how much is it again, mate?
It's just $1.
Okay. And I want to put out here, look, gas is $5 a gallon.
Yes.
Can we get a tank of gas?
Just a tank of gas.
Tank of gas.
Yeah, that's it. Just a tank of gas.
All right, not for nothing, y'all. This podcast dope, and I think we worth $5 a month. You be all right.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Oh, and kisses for your foreheads, by the way, too. Just wanted to tell y'all that too. Kisses for your goddamn foreheads.
There it is. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Now, for everybody listening right now, we're gonna move on to the Foleys, and like I was telling you, EJ, I don't like them. There's just something about it that at first we couldn't really put our finger on it. And now that I can see the full picture, and there's been a couple of episodes, I'm like, yeah, I definitely don't like either one of them. At first it was just Steve. Now it's both of them. I found them very annoying. But we'll start with the first episode, which basically it was just Brenda being annoyed because she feels alone. She feels like she gives, and April's just not giving anything back. She feels like she's giving everything to Steve. And Steve is like, is that true, Brenda? Is that true, April? Is that how you feel? Is that what you're doing? And April's like, yeah, bro, like you open up to me more than she does. So, and then Brenda's like, well, if I don't feel loved, then I don't know if this relationship will continue. And Steve is like, fuck, I gotta do something. Brenda, to April, just tell her you need her. Just tell her you need her. And April's like, I don't know if I need you. I just don't think so right now. Like I'm very confused about what's happening. What? I don't even know. Where are we? I don't know what's happening right now.
Oh God! Look, you know what? Here's what I don't understand. At the point that Steve sees his wife get up on camera, go sit in the car and start crying because she doesn't want to cry on camera, and think, yeah, I should continue what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? What about that whole scenario is like, yeah, I should keep doing this.
But also, dude, at the end of their episode, or their segment, he basically just tried to like say like, of course, if Brenda's not up to this, then I won't do it. But that's really up to Brenda. But I really want to do this. I know she wants to too. She just needs that encouragement, right, Brenda? So it's really like up to you,
right,
but, like,
Brenda?
But she's like pushing her. So it gets a little weird. But anyways, they need a break from this. It's been too much. So they take a trip to Dallas, right? And they're like, let's go visit Riri. And I think that's where she is, right? Austin. She's in Dallas. Oh, she's in Austin. Oh, well, maybe they'll go visit her after.
Yeah, but they should go visit Riri. Actually, Riri should come visit us. We ain't talked to her ass in like a month.
Yeah, dude, for real. Riri, you can't leave us like this, all right?
Why you no love us no more, Riri?
I feel rejected, neglected. I'm like Brenda right now. I'm like, I don't think she likes us anymore.
Yeah, I'm about to go cry in a pickup truck. That's what I'm about to do because of you, Riri.
The fucking budget for pickup trucks in this show is amazing. So so they're gonna go to Dallas. They're gonna go see her kid, his kids, and take a little break from April. So they go horseback riding, and they ask Jaden about how she feels, and she's like, "How do I feel about what?" They're like, "Well, how do you feel about your dad and Brenda and their lifestyle?" She's like, "I don't fucking know. I'm like, fuck this guy. I didn't know he was coming."
I mean, Brenda, all right, I guess.
Yeah, Brenda's nice. Like,
but that is whatever. A 16-year-old, though. That's just 16-year-olds in general. I don't know what they have to be so angry about when they turn 16. Okay? My stepdaughter's 16 years old. She angsty like that, too.
Oh, really?
I mean, not that bad.
But she's like
she is completely like... like Jaden is a lot. Like, she's all the way checked out of life. She's like, fuck all of this. The entire episode, she was on her phone with the stink face. Like, if whatever's on your phone is making you feel like that, put the fucking phone down, baby girl. Right?
Seriously.
Yeah, just put the phone down. That's something I got better about. Like, I don't fuck with my phone much at all.
I got completely like obsessed with my phone. I'm like India with Marcus.
Oh God! No, you're territorial with your phone.
Right. I'm territorial with my phone.
You're territorial with it. Yeah, no, I really like. It's just I don't know. It's just when the pandemic started, I ain't have nothing to do. Like I wasn't getting no calls for bookings or nothing, and I just got to a point where I didn't fuck with my phone, and not for nothing, I was happier. Mm-hmm. I mean, and I still check my phone every now and then, or I'll play a game on it or something. But for the most part, I don't give a fuck.
That's good, dude.
I don't. I like human interactions better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. You have an Android, so I honestly don't blame you.
No, I got rid of that phone. I got rid of that fold phone. I got the new Galaxy
iPhone.
No, the new Galaxy S22 Ultra. That phone is good, dude.
What is that?
You can't win.
What is that? Is that like the iPhone 6?
It's the iPhone 6000, right?
I'm just stating y'all, for Marie.
Yeah, y'all are like 5,000 and some odd iPhones away from the dopeness of this thing. Ratchet ass phones. Fucking Apple sheep, right?
I got nothing. I mean, I don't feel any way. I was just trying to summon my inner Marie.
Well, I mean, you ain't do a good job, and I get it. There's not much arguing you can do about Apple.
I could, but it's just it's just to me, it's just really what you like. That's all.
On site, Miguel. Don't.
Oh shit!
On site.
Oh shit! Now you're turning up your Marie. Your fucking Marie levels.
I know, right?
But anyways, they ask Preston, how do you feel about Brenda? And he's like, I don't know, she's cool too. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Can I just ride my horse and be at peace? They're like, yeah, go ahead. Go on. Right? And then they ask Steve, so what do you kids think about Brenda? And he's like, they absolutely love her. At one point, they used to call her mom. But then my ex was like, fuck this shit. I'm out. And I'm taking the kids with me. And after that, he just didn't know how they felt. And he feels that maybe because of that separation, now the kids are resentful towards Brenda. I don't know. Maybe. But after horseback riding, they go have dinner. They have their usual, the chicken noodle soup.
With a soda on the side. Oh, sorry.
That is exactly what I was thinking. And Steve decided to break the news. He's like, we are seeking an assistant wife. And Preston is like, that's cool, Dad.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. There's some good ass soup.
Yeah.
Right?
Y'all want Pop-Tarts? You guys want Pop-Tarts with chicken soup? No? All right, I'll just get myself some Pop-Tarts. And then Steve was like, what about you, Jaden? She's like, ew, gross. You guys are old. Why don't you just get a...
Both of you, I hate your guts. Ew.
Ew, you guys are stupid.
God, why are you still here? They're so fucking annoying.
Why do you want that?
God.
Brenda's like, I just want a friend. And Jaden's like, well, then just fucking get a friend.
Just get a friend. What you fuck? You gotta have a whole wonky ass marriage because of this? Actually, what she was saying, I mean, it made sense. It made sense.
It did.
She was like, look, if you want to have girlfriends, why don't you divorce your wife? Right?
Yeah, stop being fucking weird, Steve.
Oh God. Yeah, you know what? If it's something that makes sense, you should hear it. Not everybody is here for your fuckery. Like,
I agree.
Like that's what it is. Preston was fine because he had some good soup. He ain't seen his dad in a while. You know what I mean? Like even in the intro, he was like, "Yeah, my name is what the fuck's their last names? I didn't forgot." The Foley. He's like, Foley. My name is Preston Foley. Like he made sure you knew. Like that's my dad right there.
I think Preston's over there.
And then Jaden get on there. My name is Jaden, and ew. That's what it was.
Jaden, and I hope the world burns.
Yeah.
Darkness and pain.
That's what it was. Shout out to social media, by the way. That's a product of social media right there.
Yeah, doggy. That's what it is. That's what it is. But yeah, that's all I got for them. They weren't in this one, the previous episode, that long. Their segment was very short and very to the point. And the highlight was just Jaden being like, ew, you guys are gross.
Yep.
Fucking grow up. But let's move on to a couple that doesn't need to grow up, who I pretty much think they got it in the bag.
They don't need to grow up. They need to blow up.
That's right. And of course, I'm talking about the Joneses.
All right. Tasha and Sidian. And we catch up with them. Sidian is going to see Ariel. He wants to see her ASAP. Right? They haven't met in person yet. He's like, look, I want this to happen. You know, I want to go ahead and you know, jump on this ship before it sail away. Right. And apparently, like he says that back in the day, he flew to Costa Rica to see her, but the flight got canceled because of COVID.
That was hilarious, by the way.
What, his
videos?
Yeah. He's like, I don't know. This is day 2 out here. And he seems he's weird. He seems like he seems what's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't seem like a lot of fun to be around.
It really depends on who you are.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people that you would hang out with. Like, I don't know that I'd hang out with Sidian.
Oh, no, definitely not. God, no.
No.
There's nothing I have in common with it. Like, he'd be like, hey, so I brew my own IPAs. Do you want to try it? I'd be like, I was like,
you know what? Bye, Sidian. Bye. Just get up and walk away. Nope, not doing this with you.
It's like, come on, man. I like IPAs. Why you gotta take that joy away from me? Why you gotta make your own? Just buy them. Just buy them.
They sell them at the store. You can get them at gas stations.
Oh, Sidian.
Oh God. And you know, it was seeming, I don't know, does any of this seem like Tasha might be like not terribly comfortable with this to you too?
No, I think she's all in.
I don't know. Certain parts I can't figure it out because there's certain times she'll just, because with this, like you if you watch, and it always happens on damn near every one of these couples, and maybe I'm just making myself see it with them too. They'll talk about, oh, I love this other person. I really want things to work with the other person, and then it'll like pan over, and they're sitting there with that, I'm really not okay with this. Somebody please help face, right?
I don't know. Tasha's the only one that I actually see being happy. And Jen also, April.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah,
No, I mean, those 3 people, those 3 women, I do see them very comfortable with what they're doing. Like, they believe in the lifestyle. The other ones, dude, they're like, they just look like they're holding on to a shit that is about to explode.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, oh my God, I don't know if this is a fart camera.
Yeah.
Can you turn this camera off before I have a breakdown, please? Right?
Danielle, can you tell us how you feel about Garrick dating other women?
You just see her top lip shaking like this here. It was like, yeah, you are not happy right now.
Her upper lip is sweating.
Yeah, we literally saw her have like psychotic breaks on the episodes. before.
Oh man, that poor woman. But we'll get to her. We'll get to her.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
yeah, what else is going on with the Joneses?
All right. So she decides that, maybe he should go visit her alone because it's more cost effective and they trying to save money for the fam. And she starts looking for flights, and he's like, look, I want the fam to come, but we can't afford it. And, I feel like it's the right thing to do because I'm scared to lose her. So I'll go, right? I'm gonna save this shit and I'm gonna bring our baby. I'm gonna bring our baby home.
Somebody's gotta make the sacrifice, EJ.
Yep, that's what's happening. They call her and it's like, well, is it okay? I'm planning on coming out to see you, but I'll be coming alone, and I just think it'll be cathartic to see how you live, and I get to know a little bit about you and everything. And she's like, cool. You see, just somebody who talks like that all the time is like, ugh,
Yeah.
I think because we're socially unacceptable at times. I don't think City got it in him. I bet you City get drunk. He's like a fucking animal.
Dude, I bet that's why he doesn't drink.
Probably. And
even actually, I should just say, I don't know if he doesn't drink. That's just something I made up. Just to be clear.
Well,
I just assume
it sounded
drink.
Believable. I thought you seen some shit I didn't see. I wouldn't have questioned it any further. Right? So he asked politely if he gets to see what them titties do when he gets there. He's like, well, should we be looking for places with multiple bedrooms or just one?
Dude, do you know what's funny? I didn't even get it either. I was like, why would you want multiple bedrooms? I was so mad. I was like, dude, just get one bedroom. What do you get? What do you want? Like 6 different bedrooms? That's stupid. That's a waste of money.
Yeah, you good. Just get one bedroom. You're not married to India. You good. Right?
To Tasha. Yeah, to Tasha.
Yeah.
Then Jenna had to be like, oh no, she means, and then Tasha jumped in. I was like, oh.
Yeah, they agree. They agree to share a room and Tasha's cool with it. And he says like it bums him out because he's excited on the calls, but the second he hangs up, he's worried about the potential of disappointment. This man worries too much. He give me anxiety.
He really does.
Yeah. And then later we see City packing up for his trip to see Ariel in the Philippines. And as he's packing, Tasha's like, do you have any condoms? And he's like, whoa, I was wondering, would it be cool with you if it happened? Like, yeah, nigga, go on over there to the Philippines. Yeah, she was cool with it, right? And then they hug it out, continue getting them ready. And, he's just sitting there still freaking out. And this is what's so weird. I think he's going to fuck it up.
You think so?
Yes.
You know what?
Meg, he is so... Thoughts become things, okay? Thoughts become things. What has he been thinking this whole episode?
That he's going to fuck it up.
Thoughts become things. He's going to fuck it up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So he hops in his little van Uber and he heads out and we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Indeed.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that this one is not going to work. I'm going to say it. He is too consumed by the thought of it not working that he's not going to go there and he's going there expecting shit to be wrong, but hoping it isn't going to be.
Yeah.
And this is the first time they're meeting. So I don't know. It's going to be awkward. That's what I'm going to call. I'm going to say he's going to be there and he's going to be awkward and she's going to be like, I'm good. Right?
I can definitely see that.
Mm-hmm.
And 1000% see that.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next one. You ready?
Oh, baby boy, I am more than ready.
This one, the Merrifields. Talk about the Merrifields.
The Merrifields. Okay, well, Leah and Garrett go on a walk-in date, right? And they basically go there just to talk. What do they talk about? The future. And she's like, so, Garrett Merrifield, how does this family make decisions? Do you guys get together? Do you make them? What's the deal? And he's like, well, we get together and talk about it. But at the end of the day, I am the leader of this family.
It's all about me and my happiness.
Exactly. So he's the leader of the family. That is exact. Those is his words. I'm the leader of the family. But he was a little hesitant to say it. Like he wasn't like believing in himself, but like he said it. And then she goes, "Okay, so another question. Um, how many wives do you actually want?" And he's like, "I want 5 to basically just kind of like hang around the house, do nothing, clean, take care of the kids, and basically just go, yes, yes, Master Garrick, whatever you want, we'll do it." And Leah's like, that sounds weird, but here's my question, and here's my other question to you: are you a good leader? And he's like, yeah, I think so. I like to think so. Maybe, maybe.
He is. They should just let her get the fuck. Y'all, they should get their asses back on the plane and go. I can't be the only one that feels that way. This don't even seem like they give a remote fuck about this girl.
They don't really care.
Because even you remember, and this is something you just happen to gloss over. You remember when they were walking, and she was like, "Look, what's the potential of us making this work from 1 to 10?" He ain't answer, right?
He doesn't want to answer because whatever answer he gives, he knows he's gonna have to like dance around it.
Yeah, and
he dances around everything.
All right, so real quick, off the top of your head, can you count how many times he said, in regards to Leah, this is concerning, or I'm concerned?
About 6 or 7 in the past 5 episodes.
Get the fuck on the plane and go back to your RV.
Yeah,
just going back to your fucking RV.
Yeah, let's just say what this trip was. A trick for you to convince a woman to have sex with you in front of your wife because you feel like you're running out of power. You are pretty much overload when you were having sex at a villa in front of your wife's family with another woman. He thought he was he charged, and now he's running out of battery. He's running out of charge.
Yeah, he's trying to feel that rush again.
Exactly. He's basically just looking to do that. He's just trying to bang another woman in front of his wife. That's it. That's really all this trip is all about.
Yeah, and like I said, I really don't think Leah gives a fuck about this situation. No way. I don't think she does.
Not at all. No, I honestly don't see it, and I feel like she's been edited a lot, and I feel like she's been plugging whatever she's been trying to promote, and they're like, yeah, we're not gonna. You can say it, but we won't put it on the show.
I know it cut out like hours of footage of her saying whatever it is she's trying to promote.
Because I really want y'all to come to the Merrifield's house.
Yeah, follow me at Fuck Pilot Relationships. Right.
Fuck Pilot Relationships.
Yep.
So, but yeah, the next day they all end up going out to dinner, and there is nothing to really talk about. Except for like, hey, so what do you think like it's gonna happen with us? She's like, well, I don't know, because like you guys seem to want everything, and like honestly, like I'm not really done partying, so I don't know if this is gonna work out.
That's not what she said, Mick. She said, look, I got dreams and shit.
Yeah, she wants. Yeah, no, go ahead.
She was just like, yo, I got dreams and shit. I got stuff I want to do. Okay. Yeah. This is my fam. These are the people who love me. Okay. Home is taken care of. Let me go get mine. Right. And then we can, you know what I mean? We can make all of this happen. Support everybody. She just wants support. And they're like, oh, no, because you can't work more. You got to have a part-time job if you fucking work at all. Right. I'm going to need you home.
Yeah, too many rules.
Yeah. With Danielle falling asleep in your lap. That's what I want you doing.
Oh, that weirded me out.
Didn't it, though?
That is weird. The first time she was here, I spent the night talking to her and Danielle slept on her lap. I was like, oh, like it didn't even see, like it's not wrong, but it just seemed wrong.
And they just met, bruh. Let me tell you something.
And then they kissed over her while she was sleeping.
Look, I consider you family, nigga. If you fall asleep on my lap, I'm punching you in the side of your head.
I would expect you to.
You get what I'm saying?
Be doing that shit.
Dude, you fall asleep in my lap, I'm punching you right in your fucking ear. I'm not even kidding. Right?
I wouldn't even let you like lean over and go, hey, get out of here.
Get the fuck off of me.
Lean against the other side. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think maybe it was just too, like, it's just still too soon for her to, like, sleep that close to somebody's poom poom. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a little weird. But maybe this is just how Danielle, maybe, what's the word I'm looking for?
Strange.
Strange works.
Very strange.
It's a very infantile thing, I feel like.
It's disturbing too. It says here in the dictionary, disturbing. What I saw on this. It says right here. I was not too excited to see this, but bottom line, I don't think they're on the same page, and I don't think this is gonna go anywhere.
This whole their whole appearance on this season is stupid at this point. You know, we're gonna sit here and chronicle your relationship with a woman that neither one of you obviously is interested in.
Yeah.
And they're always, did you even see, oh, you ain't get to it yet, but like just how they were at the brunch.
They were
like
quiet,
just the awkward silence and like, what the fuck? This is supposed to be your family and this is how we get down?
There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to be said. It just gets weird. Garrick doesn't want to. He just wants to smash and go home. But I don't think Leah's down for that. Like Leah said, she's like, I want to get to know this motherfucker before I even make a move. Even though she already kissed him. But, I mean, kissing is nothing, I don't think.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know. I don't like how they doing. I'm starting not to like Danielle ass either.
Yeah.
I'm starting not to like her either.
I mean, I kind of said this last season too. There's like, how long before you fucking give up on somebody? Like, how much do you have to see her go through before you realize, oh, they just love doing this? Like, this is like, they just love being humiliated in front of millions of people probably who ever watch the show. Like, that's weird. You can't really do much for them.
But Meg, like, this is what I don't get. Like, look, it's at a point she'll sit there and fake smile, because let's call it what it is. She'll sit there and fake smile in Leah's face. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, she'll sit there and act like everything's okay and I don't know. I just don't like the way she's doing her. You know, it's the whole fake smile. You know what I mean? You're great. Oh, girl, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to fall asleep in your lap. And then get on a fucking talking head with Garrick and is like, yeah, I'm a little concerned about that too, honey. She's fake. Okay?
I don't know if she's fake. I just think she's not all there. I think she's a bit of a dreamer.
All right, here's a better word. Weak.
Weak. I like weak.
Weak. We'll go with weak. Yeah. Path of least resistance. Okay. You concerned? But yeah, I'm concerned. Yeah, me too. Yeah, ditto. I'm concerned too. Right?
Ditto. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm starting not to like her ass neither.
Yeah, no, it's very hard to like her at this point. And I even, like I said, even last season, it was just one of those things where I'm like, dude, I can't feel bad for you anymore. Like, you've been through this and now you're going through it again. Get out of here. Get out of here.
This is your problem now. This is a you problem. Garrick Merrifield is Garrick Merrifield. You know who that motherfucker is.
Of course.
Yet here you are.
You know who else? I 1000%, 1000% see it. But yeah, that was basically all they gave us for them. Mm-hmm. And I'm really ready to move on. Yep,
let's do it.
I'm just ready to move on.
Let's go.
All right, well, let's go with the very last couple of the night. This one is one of my favorites. Still, even though this guy ain't shit.
Come on. Don't do
you gotta respect him.
Yeah, don't do swinging dick Nick like that.
You gotta respect him.
He's doing his thing.
Let's talk about the Davis family.
All right, in Nick's defense, can we be for real?
What?
He has 3 very happy white women right now. You get what I'm saying? he has made 3 very happy white women. They happy.
That there is no denying it.
You know what I mean? And even when you see, like, we'll talk about it, Danielle, she's trying to get in on this happy.
No, she is.
So we start out here, the 3 girls that go on a sister wife date to have some coffee so they can get to know Danielle. Danielle's nervous. It's like, oh shit, I don't know how this is gonna go. And they asked how everything went with Nick, and she said the time went really well. And then there was another awkward pause right there. But then they wrapped that shit up. They started talking. It's like April reminds her, look, plural love, baby girl, is not always pretty love. I want you to know that, okay? This shit ain't all puppies and rainbows. This take work.
Can you repeat that quote, EJ?
Plural love ain't always pretty love.
Boom.
There it is. Message. And she wants Danielle to be fully on board with this relationship because they have a family unit they're not trying to fuck up. And then Danielle asks the wives how they navigate jealousy and shit. And April tells her there's not really a hierarchy. They move as a family and they would like for her to be a part of it. And she's like, oh, I'd like to be a part of it too. And it's like, well, Danielle, would you like to have kids? Yeah, I'd love to have some kids. I've always wanted kids. And Jennifer asks how she feels about them all sleeping in the same bed.
That's the $1 million question, EJ.
Yep. And she pauses for a second and she says, I'm cool with it. Like, no, she ain't. She's like, what the fuck? All of us?
I toss and turn a lot.
Nigga, that is 8 legs. That's 8 legs, right?
That's way too many legs for a queen size mattress.
April's like, look, they need a bigger bed or just keep the same bed and have a bigger fuck pile. They haven't decided yet.
Again, dude, they sleep like the things where the wild things are. It's like a big fuck pile on top of each other.
That bedtime looks like a totem pole. Oh God!
Feet on top of feet, hands on top of hands.
Man,
it's a mess.
And they're like, look, we should plan a getaway for all of us next weekend, and get to know each other and see how we all function, for extended periods of time. See, they're doing it properly. They went out and they had coffee with their potential sister wife without swinging Dick Nick. Without him, he was at home reading physics books or something, right?
Yeah, he goes. He's rubbing his chin, going, "Interesting. The cow says moo."
How did the dish run away with the spoon? Right? Like, yeah, man, shut up.
He smokes out of his fucking bubble pipe. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ah.
With his fucking Elmo slippers on. Oh yeah.
In his fussy robe.
Oh my God.
Baby, hand me the Elmo book. No, the one where I need to the black and white so I can color it.
Yeah, I want to color it in.
With my crayons.
Hey, can you blow me some bubbles? Right.
He's the type of guy that likes to sit on his he likes to go on his belly and just do tummy time while he colors books, and has gem blowing bubbles. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh God.
And again, I can hate. I gotta respect the man.
Hey, he got 3 happy white women. Can't be mad at him.
Can't be mad at him.
So fast forward to next weekend. They go to do a staycation at a nice big house. Like, look, they ain't nowhere we really want to go like that. We just want to get out of this little ass house and get into a bigger one and do some us shit. Right.
It's a little quiz, little test.
They're heading out. They hop in the car to go get their new sister wife. And and Danielle
Yeah.
Danielle loves the idea of having family close, because I guess most of her family lives pretty far away. So it's just her, and she babbles. She says about 30 minutes worth of shit in like 30 seconds. Like she was going in. And April is over there like, boo-boo, you nervous. I see you. Go ahead and get it all out, right? She's sitting there patting her on the back while she's talking 100 miles an hour. It's like, I see you, girl. Go ahead, get it out.
But they also put her on the hot seat, dude. They put her in the front seat. Remember, Danielle takes the back seat. Danielle, when she's driving with Garrick, she takes a back seat. But this girl, Danielle, gets in the front seat while Jen is in the back and April's driving. And of course, the king's got to be in the back.
Yeah.
And he, and that dude, it's a big responsibility to sit on the passenger seat.
And it is. With, with great power comes great responsibility, or some shit like that, right?
She couldn't handle it.
Do you think that's what made her nervous being in the front seat? So you think she wouldn't have babbled if she was in the back seat?
Yeah.
Man, shut up, man.
No, I'm serious. It's more relaxed. You get to chill. Like, your responsibilities are not as crucial. Because like passenger, of course, driver is the most important because he's driving. Passenger picks the music and also has to be like, hey, y'all want snacks? You're good. You're a co-pilot. People in the backseat just kind of get to like chill and enjoy the ride, look out the window, think some like sad thoughts or like maybe some, future plans. Like, what am I going to do with my life? And, sometimes you shed a tear. Sometimes you're like, fuck that guy. Or like, fuck that person, And then you turn to the other side, you see the other person and they're like, you having sad thoughts too? And they're like, yeah. And then you bond with the people in the back. That's what happens in the back seat, dude. That's what happens in the back seat.
Oh my God. You've ridden in the back seat a lot, huh?
A lot.
Like, look, I got a whole dialogue. I know how to handle backseat conversations and everything.
Yeah. And if you're done talking to somebody, you just look back at your window like you're done. And they understand. They look at their window and everybody's happy. But when you're in the passenger seat, dude, it's like you got to keep everybody entertained.
Yeah, I think you're right, because think about this. Have you ever see it's frowned upon as a passenger to fall asleep?
Dude, 1,000%.
But in the backseat, don't nobody care.
Nobody cares, dude.
All right, I guess you got a point there.
How many? Yeah, we did the same thing, dude. How many trips did we take where like Alan or Nate were in the backseat, or Tilson or Joe, or what else we take?
Derek Moore.
Yeah, like everybody just like they fell asleep in the back. And like, that's fine. But like, if me and you were driving, or like me and you were in the passenger seat, we'll always stay up. We're up, we're listening to comedy, or we're listening to music, or we would talk, or, like, was always you always had to be. So when you're in the passenger seat, you got to be on point. There's no laughing at it.
I wasn't that dude. Look, if I was in the passenger seat, I'm like, I'm going to sleep. Maybe I'm a shitty passenger. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Did that a lot. Yeah, I'm going to sit over here and snore. Y'all do whatever y'all was doing before I said that. Carry on. I'm going to sleep. Yeah. So the family makes it out to their Airbnb. I'm assuming they got.
Yes.
All right. And they head in and they address the sleep situation. And Nick is at the bottom of the stairs, basically like, y'all tell me who I'm fucking tonight. The swag behind being able to say some shit like that.
Professor like Nick is like,
y'all figure out who I'm fucking tonight, okay? And it's like, all right, well, maybe
I'm gonna go take a leak.
Yeah, I got the last couple nights, and Danielle just got her some. Go and fuck Jen tonight. All right, bet. That's his life, dude.
Professor Nick.
Shout out to swinging dick Nick deGrasse Tyson, okay? Shout out to him.
Dude, we need to get him one of those jackets with the elbow pads. And
I was about to say at a weird afro, but that man ain't got no hair.
No, he's got no hair.
Not a drop. So they figure all of this stuff out, and then they go downstairs and they start drinking, and they cheers to doing it their way.
Give them a horny.
Okay. And yeah, that is all I got for them. That's where they left us with those.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Hey, hate on the Davises all y'all want. I think they doing work over here.
They're like the new Winders.
They're more fun than the Winders too.
Yeah.
Like, I just got home from work and my wife made us some stew. So we're going to eat this stew and talk about horses. Come on, man.
I love how they were like, ooh, our pum pum gets wet whenever we see Colton on the horse. And then you see Colton riding his horse. Are you easy, boy? Easy.
Square-headed Colton on a horse and everybody's all swooning over him. Right?
Isn't he hot? He really is, girl.
Thank you, ladies. I really appreciate it. What them titties do. Right?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Colton.
Like
Shout out to the Winders.
shout out to them. Like who would hear that voice and be like, "Yeah,
His
ladies."
wife.
Look, I think it is. I think he just scoured the earth and found the 3 ladies that would fuck with him. That's pretty much what it came down to. All right, you guys are my wives now.
I guess what EJ's saying is like if Colton found
Think
two wives,
Winterfield?
like Winterfield. Yeah, I was gonna call it Winterfield.
Okay.
It sounds like it should be right. Colton Winterfield.
No,
If you found
don't
two
put that
ladies-
negativity on that man's name.
Yeah, you're right. I
Yeah,
apologize.
don't put that
My
negativity on that man's name.
sincere apologies to the Winder family.
Shout out to the Winders.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, that said, now I know you wanted to do this last time, so we're gonna continue doing it because actually, no, you said we used to do it and then we just like stopped doing it. But
We did.
basically winners and losers.
Okay. So somebody is gonna be taking home 2 trophies. We got to pick out of the whole thing. All right.
Yeah.
Let's start with loser, I guess.
For loser, I would definitely put in Danielle Merrifield. And for winner,
You
well,
say
no, for
Danielle?
number one. Danielle Merrifield. I just feel like she's doing some loser shit. Like now she's siding with him, and she's still not winning because she's not getting her way. I think she would definitely do winner of the season, loser of the season. To be honest with you,
Why not Steve Foley?
Steve Foley got roasted.
Why not Steve Foley?
Yeah. I think Steve Foley would definitely take that trophy. Actually,
Yeah, Steve Foley. He didn't have a good episode. He done lost it. He done lost his boo because the other boo don't like this boo, right?
dude, that gross.
Yeah, like he's sitting there eating chicken noodle soup, and his daughter can't stand his ass.
Yeah. All right, I agree with you, Steve Foley.
All right, so did we do a feel good moment? We didn't do a feel good moment, did we? Just
We
winner and
didn't.
loser? No, okay, we ain't doing one. All right,
But I'll
winner.
give you a feel good moment
I'm listening.
when we end this episode.
Thank you, Jesus. Won't he
That
do
sounds
it?
good.
Okay, we almost done.
Almost done. On the plus side, Love After Lockup is coming back,
I can't wait. Can't wait.
and Deontay and the crazy girl Lindsay is coming back. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a fucking good one. We're finally gonna have some joy in our lives, EJ.
Mhm.
When it comes to reality shows.
Don't call my phone when you need something. Stay with the bitch you with.
Hold the bus. No, was it, stop the bus and stop the bus again.
Stop the bus and stop the damn bus.
I can't wait till they come back, dude.
That's a good. Oh,
Can't wait.
Dude.
Man.
Did I drop you when you was little? That's another fucking epic quote.
All right. So who gets the W this week?
Jaden.
Okay, I can entertain that one, but why not Swinging Dick Nick? Why not?
You're right. That's a pretty good point. Hey, I'm gonna go take a leak. You figure out who I'm fucking tonight.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves, figures out who's getting this dick tonight. I'm gonna go take a shit. Right?
Yo, those natches are starting to hit right now. So you'll figure out who I'm fucking tonight. I'm gonna go take a shit.
Exactly. All right, there it is. So we got our winner and loser. Okay, let's go ahead and immortalize this one. All right,
Okay.
Loser of the episode we have
Steve Foley.
Steve Foley. Take this and wear it proudly. All right, and for the winner of the episode, who we got? Swinging Dick Nick. This is
Swing.
for you.
Swinging Dick Nick.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's gotta be my favorite quote from this episode, EJ. Just hey, I'm gonna go take a shit. You'll figure out who I'm fucking tonight.
Oh,
Hey yo,
God.
announcement. Hey, come here. Hey, listen.
Hey, y'all shut up for a minute. Y'all, I'm gonna take a shit. Y'all go up there, figure out the sleeping arrangements. Let me know who I'm fucking tonight. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. Right? Shout out to Swinging Dick Nick, dude.
Where's my phone?
I'm going to play me some Candy Crush. Word.
Oh man.
All right, you ready to shut this one down, man?
Yeah. That's
all right,
yeah,
so you got an episode to name. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So listen, I want to thank y'all very much for tuning in every week like y'all do. And like I said, I know we was late. Our bad, scheduling conflicts and all of that stuff. But here it is. Here's your damn podcast. And until the next time y'all hear us recapping something.
One more thing before we go, EJ. I want to give a huge shout out to Kia, Pat, Karen, and Rachel for joining us on Patreon this month.
Say their names one more time.
Kia, Pat, Karen, and Rachel.
Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it.
And I sincerely hope that Pat is Seattle Pat. There's a guy, Seattle Pat, on Podbean who's always like commenting or liking our shit. He's a fun dude. So, and he likes to, but he loves Love After Lookup. So I'm hoping that's Seattle Pat.
All right, Seattle Pat, kisses for your forehead, bro. Hey,
if it's not Seattle Pat, then to that other Pat, we still love you.
Hey, well, shout out to Seattle Pat anyway.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. And until the next time you hear us recapping something, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Seeking Assistant Wife, Season 4, Episode 4 and 5.
Cheers to doing it our way.
Have a wonderful night.